The world is a hostile environment. It's no secret that working without a goal or direction is hell for young men, especially when I'm talking about young males. If you're in your teens or 20s, it's critical to develop a moral code and set of values that you stick to. If you want to be a man who not just survives but thrives. The first thing to keep in mind is that you and your entire group of friends will change throughout time. So, when it comes to making new acquaintances, try putting comparable principles ahead of social vibes. Don't be self-conscious about colleagues who have advanced further in their careers than you. Each of us works at our own pace. Don't feel compelled to do something you don't enjoy. For example, while I was in university, my colleagues were still making lots of money from reselling or illegal activities while I was still working a 9-to-5, but I knew early on that if I want to make money, then it has to be doing something that I love. I didn't want to do a job for someone I didn't like. I had dreaded retiring in my 60s my entire life. Instead, I invested my time on studying how to build a business. Because I knew what I was doing, I didn't let others coerce me into working. By doing what you enjoy, no would put me ahead of the curve in another 3 years. It's unavoidable that you'll lose pals who aren't deserving of your time. This also means that as a youngling, you will meet people who will assist you in drifting further. Because of all the garbage we are given through TV shows and movies, having manners is considered as something that is not acceptable in our society. If you want people to see you mature, use politeness. However, if you want to see yourself get out of toxic relationships and into healthy ones, not just in dating but also in business, learn to treat others with respect and humility. Returning to my company example, discover how to begin saving and investing. Don't wait till you have more money to start learning how to invest and gradually building up your portfolio. You'll be glad you did it later. Push oneself to the limit, but not to the point of exhaustion. We constantly mention on the channel that whether it's semen, retention, or learning a new talent, your mind and body must gradually build up to it, just like progressive overload in the gym. Find yourself a wonderful mentor in your mid to late 20s and 30s. Someone who is responsible for your growth yet never takes credit for it. This is also the time when some young men begin to believe that they simply don't have any luck with women. Nevertheless, guys in their late 20s and 30s will find dating to be much easier. You're right. You will be among the top 1% of men if you put in the effort today and begin establishing a superior body and a stacked wallet. By the age of 30, you'll have accomplished a lot. Why? Because the men you now admire for their success with women will most likely become slackers. Start hanging out at bars, gratifying their desires, and forgetting why they're together in the first place. This is the period when everyone's attention will be drawn to you. I recommend watching the Male Advantage by First Man YouTube channel for additional details on this. Get busy and try everything if you want to uncover your passion. Being busy and working at something inspires passion. Yet, don't rush to be taken seriously as an adult. You'll miss the independence you enjoyed in your early 20s when you're an adult. Take chances and never turn down an opportunity. You can now take a different perspective on the world, make the most of your lack of duty, and treat people and yourself with kindness, humility, and decency. Listen more, speak less, and work diligently. So get involved in everything going on around you and never back out simply because you think you're bad at it. You'll be shocked at how good you are at things you don't particularly enjoy. Concentrate on maintaining mental and physical fitness. You'll be amazed at how much time and money you'll save in the long run. For you and your loved ones, this decade will be full with confrontations. Never allow anything to disturb your mental equilibrium. Pay attention to your father. You'll learn many important life lessons from your father now. You'll realize that they're not as great as you once thought, but you must accept that they're humans. You'll develop a perspective that will stay with you for the rest of your life. Practice meditation and make it a habit, and start praying, since a guy is only as good as the person he looks up to. You will witness victory in all areas of your life if you seek to God, the Almighty, for guidance. You'll also come across a lot of distractions. There will be individuals who promise you the world if you improve. So be wary of betrayal and accept the fact that you're on your own. Over the years, one thing I've witnessed is how men absolutely trash their lives in the name of pursuing their passion. Even while discovering and pursuing your passion is a good thing, it's easy to become lost while trying to figure out what you actually want. Then you wake up at 28 years old with no direction in life. Some people, for example, attend university, then change courses in the middle, then go from one working approach to the next, or start a firm but don't let it grow to full potential before moving on to the next target. This is referred to as the shiny gold syndrome. Don't let it fool you. Now is the moment to be cautious about what you say to others. You won't be respected if you say a lot, but if you say nothing, it's even worse. You won't understand and will feel like an outsider. Things you uttered are going to come back to bite you. And how many people you know and how engaged you are in your group will decide your worth. Because remember, it's not what you know, but who you know, which is why you should protect your reputation with your life and set clear boundaries with friends, family, and lovers. Speaking with a therapist may be helpful. I understand that mental illness has a lot of stigma, but your mental health is just as vital as your physical health. You may be oblivious to how serious sadness can be at this point. It can be caused by a variety of things in certain people. It frequently manifests as the emergence of insecurities, which are the result of our negative life experiences. If you're afraid of talking to a certified therapist, talking about traumas and insecurities with a close family might be difficult. As a result, psychologically prepare yourself and find someone who can listen to you. It's best if you don't tell your girl your dark secrets. Instead, speak with a masculine figure who can offer straightforward and obvious solutions when you're worried and unsteady. Ask yourself, is this issue in my control? When you're worried and unsteady, you shouldn't be concerned if you answered yes. If the answer is no, you shouldn't be concerned because you have no control over the circumstance. This is what it means to have a stoic mindset. You have no control over life, but you do have control over how you react to it. By the way, don't forget to show some love and subscribe to the channel to see the next greatest way to level up as a man. Here are some videos to watch.